is a vertical antenna, shortwave frequencies, and capable of talking around the world.
What's down here?
This shows the radial wires, which are buried in the ground. There's 32 copper wires that go out in a radial pattern that give this thing a ground, a good RF, what they call an RF ground.
Okay. Does it have to be at a certain height?
Yes. This is actually I'm operating at a six bands right now. Each band has its own height. And this thing up here is called a trap. And so electrically, if I tune to 10 meters, this antenna looks like it's only that high. If I turn to 15 meters, it only looks that high. If I turn to 20 meters, it looks that high. And 40 meters is the whole length.
Okay, well, I have two high-frequency radios here. This one happens to also cover 2 meters and 6 meters. It's tuned to the 6-meter band right now. This is a HF-only radio. This is an FM transceiver for repeaters. This is another FM radio that's only a single band that does my APRS stuff. This is an amplifier, so I can get a little more power out. It runs 600 watts. These radios put out 100 watts. But with the amplifier you can get 600 watts. That's just a power supply. You have another power supply underneath. The computers are down below. This monitor is connected to the computer that's connected to the radios, so that I can do logging and other monitoring functions on the radios themselves. And I can also operate the station remotely over the internet.
Oh, really?
I have it set up so if I leave a computer on, I can come in by way of the internet to my station, turn on the radio, and operate it remotely, and when I'm done, turn it off. It's an indication of the signal strength.
Okay.
And that's very strong. You see red here? It's a strong signal.
It's good to hear you, Ben. There's a few guys still calling, so we're going to see if we can pick them up. And hope everything's well at your end. W2BXA, G4AKC, Bicycle Mobile.
Bicycle Mobile!
He's riding a bicycle in England with a radio on it.
Oh, wow.
You don't hear that too often.
That's pretty good.
I hear bicycle
Mobile. And he had a strong signal, you saw it.
How could you tell?
That's amazing.
He's probably doing some remote kind of a thing like what I can do with this.
Okay, Ben, thank you, and enjoy your weekend at that end. And I hope it's not just when the band is dead, I hope it's when the band's open as well. I know it is a great location here, and it does make a big difference. I wish I could move my house this side of the road. I just live across the road from here, and I can't compete with this location. See you later.
Probably up on a bluff.
W2BXA. G4AKC Bicycle Mobile, Sunny Blackpool.
G4AKC.
AKC, American Kennel Club.
Now, how could you tell he was from?
AKC.
American Kennel Club.
G4AKC. G4AKC. Here is WM2Z.
Yeah, can I just take a quick listen for any South America or African stations?
Okay, so now he wants South America, Africa. I shut up.
Okay.
For Africa, this is G4AKC Bicycle Mobile.
Bicycle mobile. That's so rare. You're so
Nothing. QRZDX, G4AKC Bicycle Mobile.
G4AKC. Here is WM2Z. Whiskey Mike 2 Zulu.
Right, a few stations there, but Whiskey Mike 2 Zulu. Thanks for the call. Name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. Good signal. I'll give you a proper report when I've got you in the clear. WM2Z, G4AKC Bicycle Mobile.
G4AKC, WM2Z. Very good, Dave. You got a fantastic signal. You have to tell me how you're doing the bicycle mobile. Very interested in that. Well, my name is Warren, Whiskey Alpha Romeo, Romeo Echo November, and the QTH is Eastern Long Island, New York, a little town called Peconic. So back to you, and tell us how you're doing the bicycle mobile. I have a couple of visitors here in the shack, including someone from a local newspaper who's interviewing us, and I think he's videotaping this conversation right now. G4AKC, WM2Z.
Okay, very good, Warren. Whiskey Mike 2 Zulu, G4AKC Bicycle and Mobile in northwestern England. Excellent, Warren. And yeah, very good afternoon to the gentleman there who's doing the videoing. Yeah, I'm right by the water here, Warren, which makes for a very good ground plane. I'll give you a quick rundown on the bicycle setup. The main radio is an Alinco DX70 that is set down to low power, but it's feeding an amplifier in a trailer behind me. The amplifier is an Italian KL500
Okay.
linear.
Oh, he's gonna fuck with it what?
Modified.
Okay.
Running at the moment about 150 watts, 1.0 watts, powered by two 40 amp hour parallel gel batteries.
Okay,
The
he's
antenna
portable.
is a homemade top-loaded vertical, which is on the back of the bicycle, and that stands about 11
Well,
feet
that's the
long.
bicycle's
About
the antenna
11 feet
support.
long. And I'm also
Very cool.
tuning the bicycle frames to resonance, giving me an improved ground plane.
That's cool.
That's
wiring.
funny.
That's funny.
Last year in November, we set a world record from this location. It was from both the bicycle and the backpack, long path, long ways round to New Zealand.
Wow.
Bicycle around another backpack station out in near Christchurch, New Zealand. So it is a very good spot that I'm operating from, Warren. So I hope that's all okay, and you copied everything.